The first step in making vegetable biryani is to soak our rice. Here I have taken normal Sona Masuri variety only. So it would be easy for everyone to make this recipe. I mean, it would be easily available. And second thing is, I washed this rice for a couple of times. I have taken 2 glasses of rice and I filled the rice with water. We will soak the rice in water for about 30 minutes. Into the cooker, I have added 4 tablespoons of oil and 1 tablespoon of ghee. If you want to make the biryani completely with ghee, you can do like that, or if you want to skip the ghee also, that is fine. If you add both ghee and oil, it will give a nice flavor to the biryani. In fact, you can add ghee and oil in the same ratio, but I dislike the flavor of ghee, so I am adding a little bit only. Now once the oil is hot, oil and ghee are hot, we will add the whole spices and we will give them a stir for 2 minutes. Here I have taken 2 bay leaves, 1 cinnamon stick, 1 teaspoon of shai jeera, 3 cardamom pods, 1 flower, 2 to 3 cloves and some mace. Now we will add this into the cooker. Once my whole spices got fried, I added in chopped onions. I chopped these onions from 2 bigger size onions and 3 to 4 green chilies slit into 2 pieces like this. 1.5 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste. We need to fry all these until the raw smell of the ginger garlic paste fades away and our onions turn brown in color. See, now our onions got fried well. Even the raw smell of ginger garlic paste also faded away. Now into this I am going to add all the vegetables. Here I have taken potatoes, carrots, beans, some soya chunks and cauliflowers. Now we will add these all into our pressure cooker. Now I mixed vegetables with the onion and ginger garlic paste. Now on the top of it I have added 3 tablespoons of chili powder, 2 tablespoons of Shahi Biryani masala and 2 tablespoons of garam masala. If you do not have Shahi Biryani masala, do not worry, you add an extra tablespoon of garam masala and salt according to your taste. Now give this all a good mix. Now you can see I have mixed the vegetables with the biryani. Nice aroma comes from these masalas. My kitchen got completely filled with this aroma. Now you can take any sort of vegetable of your choice. Here you can add fried mushrooms, fried paneer, anything, any vegetable of your choice. Now into this I am going to add curd of about 4 tablespoons or exactly 1 cup. Now you can see I have mixed curd also with the vegetables. The next step is to add rice and mix with these masalas. Always remember, first add rice, mix with the masalas and then add water. Now you can see I have added rice, mixed well with the masala and vegetables and I added water. I have taken 2 glasses of Sona Masuri rice. So I added 4 glasses of water. Okay. Now we will wait until the water starts to boil and we'll put the cooker lid. We will cook it for 2 whistles. If you put it this stage before the water boils, cook for 3 whistles. Now if you want, on the top of it you can add coriander or mint leaves. I didn't add coriander and mint leaves at all. Here on the top of it you can even add brown onions, some fresh cream, anything, and even saffron also you can add. That is up to your taste and your availability. There you go. A biryani is ready to be served. You can see the rice grains haven't sticked, and the flavor is also awesome and the taste is also very nice. Do try this at home and tell me how it worked for you.